How does interference competition affect species? Imagine two animals fighting over the same food or territory, not just by eating faster but by actively blocking each other. That's interference competition in action. It happens when one species or individual directly prevents another from accessing resources. And like other forms of competition where species just outconsume each other, interference involves aggressive or obstructive behaviors. For example, animals may fight, display dominance, or chase rivals away from prime spots. This kind of competition can happen within the same species or between different species. When it occurs within a species, it might be males fighting for mates or territory. Between different species, it could be predators competing over prey or animals fighting over habitat space. The effects of interference competition are quite significant. It can lower the amount of resources available to others, which means fewer food or mates for some species. This can lead to smaller populations or slower growth rates. Animals may also change their habits to avoid aggressive rivals. They might forage at different times or use different parts of the habitat. This shift can influence how communities are structured and which species thrive. Interference competition can sometimes push weaker species out of an area entirely, leading to less diversity. But in some cases, it helps maintain balance by keeping dominant species in check and allowing others to coexist in different spaces or times. In ecosystems, interference competition shapes how species interact and how biodiversity is maintained. It is a key factor in natural selection because those who are better at defending resources or avoiding conflict tend to have higher chances of survival and reproduction. Understanding this type of competition helps ecologists see how species coexist and how invasive species might outcompete native ones through aggressive behaviors. It also shows how habitat changes, like fragmentation, can increase competition by squeezing animals into smaller areas. Overall, interference competition is about direct, often aggressive, interactions that limit access to resources, affecting survival, reproduction, and the makeup of communities within ecosystems.